The state health department has now updated school data on the COVID dashboard. That means you can now see this year's cases at your child's school, separated from last year's cases. Positive cases in Indiana schools are at the highest level since the state started collecting data a year ago. More than 4,400 cases have been reported in the past week, with a one-day record high of more than 1,300 cases. That was on August 23rd. Now, the actual numbers are probably even higher. That's because the health department says more than half of Indiana schools have not reported cases to the state during the school year.
I want to stress that these cases must be reported to the state. Unfortunately, we have many more weeks of this high level of activity before we can expect this Delta surge to start declining. And that's why it's imperative that every Hoosier do what's needed to prevent additional cases.
Now, the highest number of COVID cases in the classroom are in high schools. That's where students are old enough to be vaccinated. And over at the Colts complex, several players have now been placed on the COVID-19 list. That includes quarterback Carson Wentz, along with players Ryan Kelly and Zach Pascal. Now, turns out a Colts staffer tested positive for COVID, and all three players were considered to be in close contact with him, rather. Now, Wentz, Pascal, and Kelly will be back with the team in 5 days as long as they produce negative COVID tests.